Why have you come? I dream of it. There we go. I that's my new intro. Just why have you come? All right, so yeah, today we are just having a look for schematics. We're doing trip. We're going on trip. We're going to learn our skills, level up our professions, and just become a god. That is our goal. So right now we are in our base. Um, I forget what I was setting up last time. I know that I did a bunch of refining for Melange. I kind of came it back in, got a few more, so not a huge amount, but it's starting to pile up a little bit. I'm not gonna rush it. My goal is to force my buddy to play when he comes back, and then we will do some major harvesting. But till then, it'll just be a slow trickle, just like with all the other materials that I'm gathering slowly. A slow, methodical trickle. Ow. So, eh, sorry, I just ripped some skin off my hand. Ow. There we go. All right. So, as I said, though, we are going to be doing a few few runs of just quests. Um, I might as well finish. Where's the planetologist guy? I think planetologist person was down further south. I think the planetologist was somewhere over here, right? Hmm. I should really double check. Is this gonna... Here, I'm just gonna... I'll remember to take this off this time. Yeah, I knew it. Nothing really sketchy there that I need to hide. But I might as well. Okay, I'm just gonna search. I guess I can bring us back now, so I don't forget. So I'm not gonna look up how the thing is. I just want to know where they are. Advanced. Don't care about what it is. Just okay. I was wrong. He. Oh wait, no. Where is he? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, he's right above station. Or let's see. I might be able to figure out where he is. Intelligence basics. really? Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large
Roger.
sandstorm is approaching.
We're back. I don't know where I need to go. Okay. We're in Sandstorm. Which direction is it heading? So, I do need to go above Imperial Station number 2.
Sector
We're gonna
weather
wait
alert.
until
A
the
large
storm
sandstorm is
passes,
approaching.
because... Okay, I thought I heard something. I thought something was playing sound. I was about to have a conniption. But, I verified that Derek, the first planetologist guide, is over there. He'll give me an idea, I'm sure, of where to find the continuation of that line. Because planetologist is the one that I really want to make sure I get done fully first, because it gives me harvesting bonuses. So I want to get those harvesting bonuses because they'll be useful. And I'm all about usefulness. Sorry.
Sector weather
That's about where I
alert. A
accidentally
large
ripped
sandstorm is
skin off.
approaching.
There's just a little sharp corner here. Stings. I should probably get a band-aid for that. It's not bleeding so much. Like, it was just like the top layer of skin. But it actually stings. So, and that's my mouse hand. Okay. Sandstorm passed through. Yeah, we have 10 skill points. I want to just fully unlock as much as I can with the planetologist line. I want more Dune gathering. I want more power pack recharge rate. I want my cutter ray mining. I want my vehicle mining. You know. Uh, the analysis mode. I'm pretty sure that just gives, like, cutter ray mining is your base mining speed, and then the analysis mining is an additional thing, because analysis mode gives you the seam. But you can mine, like, do the slow mining. You can mine just like the car does. So, if we go out here, because I know that there's a node out here, I can just showcase that, like, you can use the analysis mode, which is your right click, or you can just do the same thing that your car does. As you can see, we got 25 out of that aluminum. Oh, wow! That's amazing! Ah, so good! So good. And it took a few seconds, it took a decent chunk of my power. Wow. Lots of resource. Where's another node? There should be another node somewhere. Also, I'm pretty sure all of my water wind traps are down. Actually, yeah, I should probably mine a bunch of aluminum for that as well, because I don't think I've topped them up since I moved here. So I'm pretty sure they're all down. I'm pretty sure they're all dead. And I'm on the wrong level. I want to go down a level. There we go. Yeah, they're all red. Why am I jumping around? Okay, so I also need 36 ore filters crafted. Can I just craft that, or am I lacking of resources? I'm probably lacking of resources because those require aluminum. Yeah, I can only craft 8. Aluminum isn't the problem, though. Well, okay, aluminum is a problem, but it's not the problem. I had more plant fiber. Okay. Well, I guess, you know what, I don't want to run out of water, so how's our other filter? The one at the front that I don't have easy access to. I should change that. I should find a way to make that easier to access. Probably not too hard, actually. I could probably just add a door here and be done with it. How is this? It's still green, so it's still going. It's got 21 hours. We've got one filter in its storage, and yeah. This is crafted in the advanced fabricator. 1 day per filter, so that would be 6 days. Not too bad, not too shabby. Anyways, I know this is not what I said I was gonna do, but I want to check things quickly. I want to make sure things are going to work. Okay. So I need 4 filters for the advanced one. Craft 5. I only need 4. And then 34 aluminum, but I should probably do a quick aluminum run as well as plant fiber run. We'll do both at the same time, and then we'll go and do the planetology. I'm getting sidetracked, but it's fine. It's fine. We need to do this for base upkeep anyways. Yeah, we'll just do an aluminum run quickly first. And as we pass by any grass, I'll rabbits. Gracious. I know, I'm terrible with languages, but I don't care. Make sure that's up top. I want to make sure that I see any problems on the screen as they come up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing. I'll do it on the next aluminum node I found. So 25 aluminum from going ahead and mining badly with my cutter. So just sitting on target with it. Well, let's show you what the difference is with this particular cutter. So if I do this properly, 103. 4 times the amount. Now, of course, my laser still better option. 162. It'll be even better once I get the Plastinium one, but that's a bit off because let's just go over this once again. So for the laser, we need 115 Plastinium. Not too bad. I probably actually already have that. The thermal response ray amplifier. Okay, that I don't have. That I'll need to go to the deep desert for. I can probably find it in just desert caches. So just go around with my ornithopter, scan the sand, and dig up some buried treasure. I could probably find it in that pretty easily. 81 spice melange. That's also not too bad. You know, yeah, I'm almost halfway there with what I have right now. So why don't I just go and craft it? Well, it's crafted in the Advanced Vehicle Fabricator. I don't have that yet. Let's see what that takes. That's all the way at the bottom here. That's this guy right here. That is another 45 Space Melange, which actually that's not as bad as I thought it was. I actually might be able to craft that pretty soon here. Just a couple small patches. Okay, something to think about. Something to think about. Maybe tomorrow I will do another deep desert expedition, setting up a base, a mining base, and how do I do that? What I'll probably do is I'll get one of those scrap buggies, but then I'll replace the rear with the cheapest utility rear that I can find, as well as the cheapest buggy back I can find, because I'm pretty sure. I know, I love looking back here. So this is the first buggy storage. It is 150, so that's still more than the assault ornithopter can carry. But what I can do, I'll have to drop a lot of stuff, because I won't be able to just kind of leave it. But whatever I'll have to think on it, because obviously I don't have a carrier, so I can't just carry my buggy where I need to go. But I can put it together, take it apart a lot. Sorry, I have something stuck in my teeth. Ah. There we go. Bit of my steak bowl that I made earlier. Because how I've been cooking steak lately causes it to form a bowl. And so I decided that I would take advantage of that. I know it's technically the wrong way, but I don't care. But I decided to take advantage of that and just go ahead and turn it into an actual bowl. I put some veggies, filled the bowl with the veggies and some cheese. It was actually wonderful. I'm very happy. I overcooked the steak a little bit. It was a little bit true, but I also didn't like set it up to properly be ready. I kind of just scored the sides. It was like, yeah, that'll be tender enough. Not really. Yeah, because it's not an official steak, not a real steak. It's a Eye of Rounds steak that I made by turning a Eye of Round roast into an Eye of Round steak. So, no, it's not an official steak by any means. Oh well. So this gets 162. What's it rated for again? Because I know that I have a bonus. I know I like to stuff. So I have the Merc 5. The stats are as follows. 135. So I'm getting an extra 30, roughly. I know that it's like 15% or something. Or 10% or something like that, but an extra 30. What's this one get by default? 195. And I'll still be getting a bonus with that. I want it so bad. I'll probably have to swap it between buggies until I have enough resources to make 2 of them. Because that's 162 spice melange just for those, just for the lasers themselves, and the other parts. I know that I have to do thermal electric coolers because I went ahead and bought them off the marketplace rather than getting them myself. But all right. I should also get a map up that I can mark up with all of these, so I can mark which ones have chests that give the schematics. After the planetologist quest line, after I do that, I want to get the I want to start getting just a bunch of schematics. So, the servers are pretty laggy today. Maybe it's just my own internet. Either way, it's pretty laggy. Like, I've noticed a lot of hitching. I haven't really seen much in the way of plant fiber, if I'm being honest. Kind of went this way, which is technically the wrong way. So. I'm surprised nobody has a base right here. I mean, I guess it's really close to a PvP spot, so people don't really care too much. Nobody really does PvP in this area, even there. At least that I've seen. I haven't run into any problems where people are, I say problems, it's PvP, it's in a PvP enabled zone, it's not a problem. But I haven't been in trouble like that. Problems, but I'm a solo, so I'm gonna not talk to him because I can't provide any help or anything. I can't provide any insight, so I will not provide anything because I don't want to be a dummy doing nothing of value. I really should grab my weapons again, though. I don't really need my armor right now, but weapons would be smart. Okay. We got the brass we need. Not really. We need a lot more brass. I'll probably go down and grab the brass from around where my old base is. I wonder if anybody is actually done anything with it yet, or if it's just gonna wither away in the various sandstorms. It's probably will end up withering away in the various sandstorms, let's be honest. May not have been the ugliest base in existence, but it's definitely not the prettiest. Fire? Nope, not fire. Now, my bet is that that base is blocking off a decent ore patch. I don't know why, but I feel like it is. know that driving all the way up there, because I'll pretty much have to back up all the way. But like, this is such a rude spot. I guess I can kind of squeeze it here, but this is where that ends. Like, this is such a rude spot for a base. Oh, this is right by that one spot where I was like, oh, I'm surprised nobody built a base up here. Yeah, they decided to build it down here. Be a jerk. And this looks like it's just a gathering base too. A really shitty base. Oh wait, I had options. Oh, no access, okay. Like, why? Like, it's such a weird and bad spot to build. Like, didn't even give themselves access. Like, you could have a pentashield door blocking the way. You could even have it on a diagonal, technically, through use of the floors. I'm actually gonna, I know I said I wouldn't, but I could grab this anyways. Like, it's such a poorly thought out spot. Do I have a scythe on me? No, I don't. It's okay. I really should be making most of times, but I don't know. I haven't had too many water problems. Plus, my hand already hurts. I don't need to hurt it more by clicking a billion times. Too far. Okay. I don't know why I just swap into mouse and keyboard from the buggy. Okay, understand why I fly with mouse and keyboard. It's a bit easier to control. I got used to it. Now I'm walking. I understand why I do that mouse and keyboard, because I'm a PC gamer. But this, not too sure. So, the question is, when I go down to do my plant fiber run, do I bring down an ornithopter and fill it up? And if so, which one? Part of me is like, if I'm gonna fill up the assault ornithopter, that's gonna take a long time. Because plant fiber is not very, oh wow, already? Okay, I guess already. Yeah, that's another thing that I'll have to look out for. Filling up the, buggy real quick. At least it doesn't take too long though. It would have taken less time had I not been just blabbing the whole time. Oof. Let's go get the assault ornithopter and just start filling it up, and I don't know. Or maybe I should just grab the scout and fill that one up instead. Yeah, I think I'll get the scout instead. I need a lot of plant fiber. I'll probably make a chest dedicated for it. It'll probably just be an iron chest, but or crate. Buggy. There we go. And I think I already have fiber in one of these. Right, I have it in the small chest. No, I have 4. Oh, I don't have any iron in the base. Oh yeah, I do have some plastinium. I have 120. Also, do have some aluminum. I'll just put aluminum here. And that'll be plant fiber. I'll fill the entire volume up. Not like now, but I will fill it up. Eventually. Alright. It doesn't look like anybody's decided to take my base over. Not even falling apart yet. Okay. So I'm gonna park this right over here. Wait. Where's all the fiber? Did the fiber get moved around? Right, I don't have weapons on me. Did fiber patches out of farming? Not. I really hope not. Let me just get a weapon. I'll just grab my sword. Fully settle up. Oh, and I might as well grab my blood packs and my extractor. Okay. Sword, extractor, blood packs. We'll grab that. This blood pack. And it's the Decker. There we go. Just for funsies. All right. Yeah, this grass is in a different spot as well. Huh. I might need to look for a different spot with a bunch of fiber nearby. Basically, the goal is to have a dense amount of plant fiber in close proximity to each other that I can run and get between quickly. So yeah, like those two and then those two. So they like plant fiber respawns really quickly. So you just need to find two decent sized patches that are just far apart enough. Yeah, there used to be a patch like right over here, but that appears to be gone. I hate when they do that punch thing. It's hard to... Yeah, I guess I also do have...
There's the door.
That. Yeah, I do have that. That is an option. I love my turret. I didn't like it for a bit, but it became powerful again. So, turn that off. Yeah, the fiber patches are no longer nice here. Not worthwhile. Okay. Well, let's search for another spot to plant fiber patches. I want 2 spots that are fairly close together and have a decent amount of plant fiber each. Otherwise, it's just kind of a waste of time to run between them. Like, 2 things of plant fiber is just not enough. Then we'll also just kind of pick any large patches that are decent as well. I'm not gonna stop at like 2, but 3 or 4. Look at all this ore. I don't want this ore. I have way too much of this ore. Okay. How is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there... That was up as well. Nope. Just those guys. So if we just run back and forth between that, this patch, that should do it. Like, it respawns, yeah, you see it respawn. So this might be actually a bit too close. But that's fine. Move was over here. Yeah, it's too close. Okay, it's over here. So, well, too close to use the hook at the very least. Let's see if normal running speed. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's... Yep. Nope. Still too slow. Oh, got our plant fiber. Fill up. Filled up. Okay, I guess I have all of those other pouches and everything. Oh, no, I didn't do that. Drop off. Plant fiber. That's a nice large patch, though. There. I'm gonna fill up my blood. Could add more spots to the fiber loop. I just see fiber, so I can run over here. Okay. Yeah, sword's good because then I can do this.
Feel yourself. Get. I need backup.
haven't looted any chests. What? Kelly's breaker down here. Interesting. Because I already have had a Kelly's breaker blueprint. I didn't realize that there was one. That there'd be a schematic chest down here. Interesting. One second. I'm gonna. I'll do that at a later time, but it seems like there are maps already. They just kind of separated. I love dropping that. Oh, cool. You're helping me collect my fiber. Then it's like only 18 seconds. That's so good. Rude.
For the Duke.
Say for the Duke. But then you shoot at me. And, like, I'm on your side. You're not gonna come down here and shoot at me. Don't bother. All I want is plant fiber and blood.
Need to reload.
You're happily providing me actually both of those things, though a lot more blood than plant fiber. Oh well. won't say no to calibrated servox. Yeah. So the calibrate, the schematic I got, the break, whoever's breaker, what is it? Kelly's breaker. I believe that's the aluminum. Or no, that's which tier is that? That's this one. So that's the steel tier. That's the Cutter A Mark III, meaning it can gather aluminum, but it's not really the best. I'll probably still keep it. It just don't really need it. Who knows how I will decide on this crap. Alright. Let's see if there's any more chests hiding around. You know, if I get tied up in the reputation, will they stop attacking me? Right? Because it seems a little weird that they're calling for House Atreides while shooting somebody who is, you know, allied with the Atreides, forcing me to go and, you know, shoot them. Like, if it were the Harkonnen over here, I wouldn't complain. I'd even laugh as they're forced to kill each other. The players killing the regular Harkonnen troops. But, you know, Atreides, like, come on, you're supposed to have more honor than that. You're not supposed to just shoot a person just because they're there. You know? Show a little restraint. Okay. We'll do another round back here. And we'll go down here, gather that up, come back. Just fill our inventory one last time with plant fiber. It's good to know that it was a cave. We had a schematic in. Like, I honestly wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I don't know why. I expected going fast like that. Be fine. Now I have to wait still. Go up here. Look over here, kinda do. Come back. Come on. Now. About now. Now? Now. No. Come on. Now. Plant fire will respawn now. Their respawn. Maybe because I was looking right at, but I was looking right at some of the other fiber ones respawn. So weird. Okay. Hi. I haven't had to deal with you guys in a while now. Come on. Go ahead and do some like them shooting.
You've got income.
Rude.
Need to reload. Weapon empty.
Look, I appreciate the blood. Oh, look. I don't appreciate the blood anymore. Okay.
Get up, guys.
Look, these Chomar troops are just worthwhile. Well, at least it allowed the fire to respawn. Killed some time, you know? I still liked that I would, on the first base, just chase down the spotlight, just like, look, see me, try to hunt me, and I'll kill you guys and take your blood. I enjoyed that. It was fun. Alright. That'll be enough fiber for now. I'll be able to make the filters that I need at least. Alright. Go. And I might as well go and prepare to do a run. Fill these up and then should be time. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's go do the do run. I know I could have set the builders to start crafting, but honestly, there'll be plenty of time for that. Oh. Oops. I know that there was a filter patch, but for some reason I decided that here would be fine. I think somebody already harvested this. I'm only getting a little bit of water from this. Ah! Damn. Damn it. That was a failure of a job. probably past optimal time now, but... Oh well. Not yet. Ah. Yeah. Wait, did I really manage to fill all of them, though? Okay. That wasn't too bad, then. Not too bad. Now we run all the way back. I'm actually kind of surprised that I managed to fill all my containers. I wonder if any of them are already full. Other than the one that, you know, I had on my hotbar. That one I know I had pretty close. Really a shame that my other harvest spot was gone. I guess the closer, well, it doesn't have nearly as much. Actually, no, I think I did the same amount of flower patches. Whatever. I'm rambling on about stuff nobody but myself cares about. Alright. So, let's drop off the water that we have. I'll have to refill my main container, but... oh well. Almost tempted to get an auto clicker just for this. Just for this process. There we go. And now, of course, it's going to fill one of my other containers first. Okay. Drop off the containers, then I'll refill that. Might as well set up my loadout for regular combat again. Alright. Set up my actual loadout. Grab my drill shot. First best. Below. Ammo. So, drill shot. You know. Breaker. Drill shot. Do that. This will be 4. Might as well have that on 5. There we go. That's a decent enough loadout. Alright. So yeah. The difference between this one, so 104, 72, 60, 36, and then yeah, 162, 93, 79, 48. Though, to be honest, where I really should be going for stuff. I'll make a quick stop there, might as well. But... did I actually start my... Oh, I didn't even start the processing the aluminum. Uh... 280. There we go. Uses up a lot of water, but oh well, it's for more water. And I need 36 of 26. Well, yeah. Okay, it's just a little that I need. Well, let's at least put the advanced filters in. And I dropped off the rest of my stuff, right? No, I didn't. Okay. Deposit. It's all full. We got 2 days, 20 hours, 28 minutes. Good, good. So, got that one trap up. Oh yeah, I also need to grab some blood bags. Blood bags. So that is 30, 45. I have 328, so 72. 30. Yeah, I need all 5. Which kind of sucks, but it will be different. Once I have the survival fabricator, which is another 45 paste. Okay. Or space melange. Did they lower the amount or something? I feel like these were in the hundreds before. I know this isn't the hundreds. This one's worthwhile, though. Probably should be the first thing I go for. The problem is the amount more power, just how much more power I'm going to need. I'm going to need a lot. Oh, right, yeah, the reason why I don't have iron is because I went and turned it all into steel. Okay. So I'm actually going to turn these back up. Finish crafting them. Okay, I'm gonna make at least one more. Because I will be using all of this power. And I know people have said just use the regular generators, but look, I have 5 spots left. That wouldn't be enough. People don't understand just how much power the later tiers. Like, oh, it's not worthwhile. Just use the regular ones. No, I'm not gonna. I want to be able to have extra. You know, I don't want just one of each thing. That's gonna take forever to refine everything. So a bunch of out there posts that no. Screw you. Alright. Come on. So wait around for this. It should be done almost. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I could. So I need 10 more, right? Set up 4 more, which would get me 30. But which would be enough. I'd be missing 1 each, basically. Yeah, let's do that, and then when I get back, it'll all be ready. That'll be why I have so little water right now. I say that, but I mean, my water's probably going up pretty decently. Not really. I just want this to be done so I can go out and get settled with everything. 3 more, it's gonna take what? I didn't actually check. Didn't actually read it. So 40 seconds-ish. Alright. I can wait 40 seconds. Let's put our money away. And apparently the dew scythe. And let's go up our own water. So we're gonna bring this down to 80 or 87. There we go. What do you mean? I hate it when I accidentally cook too many times and I spill. Alright, let's go fill our wind turbines. Our wind traps. So, only 5. It's gonna lose 1. Or it's gonna use, yeah, it's gonna use up 1. I could put 1 more, but that would be if I had 36. I really need to get up on my aluminum and all my materials. There we go. Everything's up. We'll be gaining decent amounts of water. Let's go and try to find the advanced planetologist. Yeah, we'll use. Oh. First, go and grab some more fuel. Put it somewhere, didn't I? Oh wait, I have a large fuel cell in one of these. Yeah. at least for now, we have a decent amount of silicon. Oh, yeah. Need to power up those other ones. Low grade lubricant. At least now it's an even better, because I believe this was 2 silicon per, and now it for 5. No, it was 1, but it was 2 fuel cells. Now it's 1 fuel cell. Like this is fine. It gets me half an hour extra, I think. No, this gets me half an hour extra, but also requires spice. How much craft? I think I'll craft. We'll craft 5 for now. Hopefully that'll have some overstock when I fill it, but I'm not in a rush. All right, we are fueled up. Let's go. So before we go all the way where we want, I will go and stop off here because I want to grab a good schematic. Because that's the only spots that I'm aware of that you can get durability schematics. And aluminum tier schematics are good. There may be more spots, but I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Stop talking. All right. Oops. Did not mean to go that far. Go. Here's nice and safe. Might as well also grab some other loot. Military power regulators, a little bit of aluminum ore.
I see someone.
Can I pick this up? No, I can't. Damn.
Enemy found.
Oh, I guess I let it expire. I waited too long. Oh well. Alright. Hell yeah, another burst drill shot. I love when I get the weapon that I already have, because it means that I can craft it again. And I love this weapon. Like, I legitimately do love this weapon. It is so good. I wonder if, because I know that, now that I know that you can find, oh yeah, I guess the shipwrecks would also be good spots to find duraluminum tier stuff. Maybe I'll grab my radiation suit. do those after I get the planetology stuff figured out. Because, let's be honest, that would be a really good way to get all the really good schematics that I want. Specifically, what I actually really want are so this looks like a buggy boot right there. So I want that. This is a booster. I want that. I don't know what that one is. This is a suspender of some sort. Probably the Emperor's Wings, if I'm being honest. Then we've got armor sets, which I want more of. But yeah, mostly I just want the vehicle parts. Like, that would be good. Like, I think one of these looks... That's probably Ornithopter booster. That might be the Assault Ornithopter booster. I'm not too sure. It's kind of hard to tell with some of these. That's a buggy engine. Ornithopter blades. So, yeah. I want a lot of this. That's a laser. That's a cutter. I want the cutter. I really want the cutter. That would be so good. Alright. But we can't do that yet, because I can't enter the radiation yet. I need to go and grab a red suit, but I know where that is. I can grab that after I do the planet just quest line. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I want. It's on where is he? It's on testing station number 2, I'm pretty sure. So we want to go there. Let's actually set a waypoint. Okay. Wasn't quite facing the right direction. I should also do a bunch of the, like, I should go through all of the things and finish all the quests. Could be more variants. What would really be nice is getting the show gear, but I'm a long ways off from that, unfortunately. Because I need to be comfortable doing deep desert dives. Alright. So pretty sure he was, yeah, planetologist right over here. Hello, friend. I want more stuff. Wait, what? Damn it. I was hoping that he would tell me. Okay. I did read something about going to Eric's hub. Stuff is going to be the quickest way out here. And I know that, actually, I think that the wings of the wings that I hit on, or that I see people having. The sale at our Oh my gosh, I can't speak. The wings that I saw on sale at Arakeen. Why are you going down south? Oh, Harko Village is down south. I haven't actually been to Harko Village yet. I've only been to Arakeen because Atreides. You know? I haven't bothered going anywhere else. Especially not south. Alright. Alright. The home of House. Oh, it's this one. Exclusive tool rights. Okay, it looks like Harkin is kind of getting the better. Sword. I don't even know how to deliver things. I think it's because I'm not part of a clan. Like, I'm House Arakeen, but I'm not actually part of a clan, so I can't go and do that. With my buddies around, that'll change things. Alright. So I know that there's one skill trainer. I know who that is, though. That's my Mentat trainer. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't help. Yeah. Well, go back to searching it up. Find advanced paleontologist. What? Okay. So I'm very wrong about how to go about this. So it's not an advanced planetologist trainer that I need. I need to find him again. The first guy again. Just in different spots around the world. That's interesting. So I could go back to Vermilius Gap in Haga Basin. Okay, stop that on. There we go. Alright. That was a wasted trip. Oh well. Might as well just go straight in from the west or east. Yeah, the east would be the right. Maybe the southeast specifically. Let's go southeast specifically. I think that'll be closest. Okay, so 197 is what I'm looking for. All right. So, oh, one that I haven't been to before. That's probably why I haven't seen it. Alrighty. Look at that room sign. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you won't just have worms spawning out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure there is just a limited number of worms per map. I have... Yes, I do. Should have done this first. Oh, come on. Blood extractor. This is number 8. This isn't technically the right gear to be doing this in. I don't care. That's the air. All I really have to do is wait till each veers off course. I know I missed a spice field earlier, but I was trying to do it. I was like, yeah, no, I really shouldn't. Really shouldn't. No more spice fields. Part of me kind of wants to go back there, but oh well. I won't. I am technically on a mission. I just am not going to ignore any further spice fields because I want to be able to craft my cool toys. Okay. Come on.
The contracts have all been signed and certified, Captain, and your advance has been passed on through Chome channels. This operation is costing me a fortune, so I expect quick results. My agents have located the hideout of the Kiran who hijacked our water transport. Your force is to punish the bandits and recover what water you can. Remember, any necessary correspondence is to come directly to me, not anyone else at the Guild.
Hello.
Don't shoot, don't shoot. I'm unarmed and... Oh, it's you. My erstwhile apprentice.
Derek, what are you doing here?
Keep your voice down, please. I'm still trying to complete my audit, but the difficulties continue to mount. The Chome mercenaries up top sneered at my imperial seal, but they let me past. But as soon as I went inside, people started trying to dart me. So I retreated, and I've been here considering my options. Until you showed up, my well-armed friend. I'm just remembering how competent a certain somebody was back at testing station number 2. Maybe we can revisit our arrangement?
What are you offering?
Here's what I am proposing. You get inside the testing station and, just like last time, find me the mnemic films containing the reports. In return, I'll teach you some more about the practical applications of planetology and ecological systems. Deal?
Fair enough. I'm
Once
okay
again,
with that.
I am in your debt. I'll wait here then, shall I?
Goodbye. Yeah, you can keep an eye on my ornithopter. Yeah. Let's actually activate that one just so I can track it. I'm gonna have to pay attention to him. Intent events, planetologist events. There we go.
Target found.
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert Testing Station number 197. I am Station Supervisor Denise Brown of the Imperial Engineering Corps. Yes, this lab has the unique distinction of being headed by an engineer rather than a scientist. Although there are geologists and hydrologists aplenty on our team, our mission requires engineering expertise above all. The mission is simple. Find Dune's water. Our scientific colleagues assure us that conditions are right for the presence of a large aquifer on this planet. Our mission will be to drill deep until we find it.
Okay. That's blocked off. Meaning that the actual entrance is probably back there, yeah. Okay. Let's do our exploration.
Someone's here. Got them. Engaging enemy.
Might as well fill up our blood bags, you know? And of course, as always, I will be grabbing any particle conductors and whatnot as I go through here. I'm not really interested in the schematics for this lab because it's probably not going to be worthwhile. So reveal yourself. I'm not hiding. You're just dumb and blind. I'm not gonna bother grabbing anything crazy. I don't know why I grabbed that. I don't have any desire. Oh, can't believe I missed. Granted. Oh, good. Don't forget to pick up identification bands.
By all
Yay.
that's holy, Lazaro, you were right. The water transport had far fewer guards than we normally see. It was a simple matter to overwhelm them. And the ice from the soul, Lazaro. I never thought to see such a sight. We are bringing the transport back to the station by secret paths. Have the tank prepared. The thirsty of the region will soon be coming to us with their Solaris in hand. We will all be rich as nobles.
Does Dune have ice pools? I doubt it. I don't think it does. But it's probably coming from different regions.
Reveal yourself.
Hello.
Stay back off.
I don't know why, but I'm shooting him.
I've got you. Need to reload.
Rude. 1, 2, 3. Yay. I'm level 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Give me your spice food. I don't know where I was going with that. For some reason I thought I was gonna turn into some sort of rhyme, but then I didn't. You know, that's I have no clue. I have no clue. Oh well. So got that. Oh look. Green. Fire.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Good thing my ornithopter is safe. I'm pretty sure. I missed. Oh. Alright, I don't search that anymore. Yes. Somebody is here. They are severely overgeared.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, this would have progressed further into the dungeon, but apparently not. Oh well. There's probably a mission for it. It could very well be one that the one that I picked up at the beginning where I'm missing something. Oh well. Once I finish that plantologist mission, I'll, yeah, I can have another look. But yeah. What color is this? It's purple, so it's the purple band is probably in that green area. Well, here, let's...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
You're back. Good, good. I haven't dared to move too far. I don't think I can rely on my Imperial credentials around here.
Well, I've recovered the mimetic reports.
I knew I could count on you, of course. Thank you, friend. Planetology is a practical vocation, but I've never been much of one for violence. I promised you more planetology training, yes? Meet
Yes,
me
all the
at
way
my
to
camp.
advanced. Okay. So I have to go back to South Haga Basin. And that wasn't actually, yeah. So I haven't actually received the training yet. What I will do, however, because execution order 179, eliminate the big leader. All right. So I have to go back into that green section and find the purple key. Though I have a feeling that the purple key is the way out, rather than way in. So I probably just missed a door or something. Possibly up here? No. Not up here at all. I did miss this chest. Oh. Come on. Stop doing that. Alright, further down this way. Oh yeah, I see more people who are still alive. I don't know why people are grabbing the light darts. I don't need them. Wow. Come on. Try to do something. There we go. I'm guessing the ringleader is the one with the flamethrower. You are neither the man I made this contract with, you are neither the man I made this contract with, nor a member of his squad. Tell me why I should pay you for the job they couldn't do. This keeps going from bad to worse. Look, forget what I said. You finished the job, at least it's something. Take your payment and forget this ever happened, alright? Hell yeah. I mean, I already have a still suit customization that I like. But, I'm not gonna say no to other ones. Look at all this water. Too bad I can't actually... Oh yeah, I guess I can. Drink.
Ask any of the nobles, what is a kirab? A petty bandit, they will tell you. I, Lazaro Fine, am such a kirab, as was my father and his father before him. Yes, I am a bandit. I embrace that, but I do not accept being petty. There is wealth and power to be had on this Dune, even for one such as me. There is the spice, of course, but the spice is the treasure of the Imperium. So what, I ask myself, is the treasure of Dune? Water. Water is that treasure. I see the masters of the Water Shippers Guild growing rich, and I think, why not me? Can water not make even a kirab a rich man? Indeed, it can. If that kirab is bold enough to take it, and I am bold enough.
He's bold enough, you hear? Ah, good. I may not care for getting this that much, but I do still want it. As I said, I am hoarding blueprints today. Oh, right, this is the soft step boots, which reduce worm vibrations. It's actually a really good thing to have. For gathering like spice and whatnot. Look at my money. It goes up. I like money go up.
Hey, Captain. I know a fellow who's a grunt for the Water Shippers Guild, and he told me something you might want to know. That guild exec that hired us, Oren Razin? Well, it seems he has been trying to impress his bosses by reducing expenses. Only one of the ways he tried to save money was by cutting back on security for his ice shipments. The Kirab probably wouldn't have been able to hijack that shipment if it had the required number of guards. And now, Rasen's desperate to try and fix things before the hammer falls. Thought this info might be useful if we want to try to screw some extra money out of him.
Ah, darn it. I could have tried to screw him. Damn. Now I can't. Oh well.
I need backup.
Got you. Let's go.
Ow. Oh, I thought you were dead. Now you are. Ooh, what's down over here? More stuff? I like more stuff. More stuff is good stuff. Very good stuff.
Someone's here.
Reveal them. Identify them.
Eyes on the enemy. Weapon in.
Ow.
Shields up.
Welcome, visitor,
variety.
to Imperial Desert Testing Station.
Yeah, I already heard your spiel. Okay. Let's go back to Imperial Testing Station number 2. Green that field. I still wish I could land on these. It would be fun to land on one, take it over. But instead it just blasts me away like that. My mouse being so finicky. So, anyways. Let us search for spice as we go. Because the more spice, the more better, right? After this mission, he probably told me where to go last time, so we'll see what happens. If not, then I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably just start looking at labs.
I've been thinking about kinds and the testing stations. This focus on changing Arrakis.
Oh?
There used to be a dream on this planet that it could be,
It could be something more.
I think
that's
that is
why
Kynes sent me that letter.
I don't know why Max did, as if I knew what he was going to say. I can read it. You think Kynes wanted your help with terraforming?
That's the thing. I just don't know. But there might be a way to find out. If you'll help me with another task.
What do you want me to do this time?
I need you to deliver a report of my progress to my superior, Cyprian Io. And while you're there, I need you to convince him to give me access to Kynes' research, which he would have inherited as planetologist for Arrakis.
All right.
Here, take these Shigawire reels. They contain the details of my audit thus far. As for Cyprian Io, I suspect he'll still be in Arrakeen. He was holding court at the Seleucid Bull, an officer's bar, when I last saw him. Look for him there. I remember. I've spent so much of my recent life as a scholar that I'd forgotten what it was like to get my hands dirty in the field.
Isn't planet... See, I agree with this. Isn't that feels like it should be a planet?
Yes. Field research was a major component. Really understanding the planet, you know? A myriad of ecosystems. It's why Pardo Kynes was such an inspiration. A man who walked the walk, lived amongst the Fremen. I wish I could have met him. Or his child, Liet Kynes. I wonder... No. Let's just focus on your training.
What were you gonna say?
I left my life at the Academy to come here and help the Kynes. I feel like, even with both of them gone, I could do more. Never mind.
I'm ready to learn.
Then pay attention. A planet is merely an expression of energy, a machine being driven by its sun. Relationships within relationships. There. I hope some of this will be of use to you. You remain a suspiciously apt pupil.
My permanently blue eyes. Yay! Planetology, level 2. First off, vehicle repair. Beautiful. Okay. But I will be doing all the way up. Okay. Might as well fuel efficient driver, fuel efficient pilot, and vehicle scanning. Dang it. I'll gain more levels. I will be a master planetologist.
You're back.
Oh yeah.
Did he listen?
No, he didn't. He's a fool. I'm gonna go home first. Drop off what I have. And then we'll go to Erikine. Alright. Wow, the way I'm driving seems so much more fuel efficient now, doesn't it? Yeah, I will continue to try to gain levels and become the best planetologist ever. One of my goals is honestly just to max out all the trees. Worm sign. Yeah, I want to look out for spice sand spots, which is another thing I need to drop off the spice sand I have. I guess that, what happened on my last stream where the sandstorm nearly took off my wings. Had it been the scout ornithopter, and I had my vehicle storage tool, and a still tent, I'd have been able to survive without any damage. Not that that really matters. First off, let's just research the schematics. Alright. Being able to craft another drill shot. How many do I have? I think that's only the 2 because the other one that I have was for the standard or something. Well, lower tier regardless. Oh, that's Tapper. Yeah, the house. There we go. Yeah, which is the tier below the adapt. So 69.5 damage versus the adapt, the one that I am using right now, which is 87. So drill shot is a good shot. Plastinium drill shot would be even better, but unfortunately I don't have that. Other than the atmospheric filtered fabric, I think I have everything. Oh, no, it's spice melange or the plastinium dust. I don't think I managed to actually grab that. But, yeah. You can get the carbide blade parts and whatnot. Ooh. This, I mean, it's a regular sword, not a rapier. But look how much damage. That's glorious. I have 3 of those. I think I found all 3 of them within 2 crashed ships. And of course the sand engine that, I mean, max speed 123. Oh, but no, as I said. Oh, this is an engine. Okay, I was wrong. I saw that there's a still tent on the list as well. Maybe before I... do anything, I should put on my radiation suit and have a gander at some stuff. Also, I know that I have, yeah. Large helmets. Is that all? That was all. Alright, and then money goes in the box over here. Okay, how's my inventory looking now? Okay. I need the radiation suit. I'm not gonna drop anything else off because I need my weapons. But, oh. Well, okay. I say I'm not gonna drop anything else off, but I will drop off this gear. Oh. All of it. There we go. Because I need it in order to survive the radiation. And then we're gonna drop off all the blood. Deposit all the blood. So we're gonna build up our water reserves a bit. Because that's kind of necessary right now. Just a little necessary. Alright, we've got our reserves filled. Now time to do the very dangerous task because of potential PvP of schematic farming. I haven't been inside the crash ships at all over there, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know how dangerous they're gonna be, but I'm gonna do it. So long as I don't see any other ornithopters around, I will do it for sure. I'm glad that that person is Arakeen, you know? Or, sorry, not Atreides. There we go. I'm glad that they're Atreides build. I prefer seeing Atreides build pieces around. So we're gonna drop off or stop off at the base that's right over there first, because why not? I don't see that spice. I will also grab that spice. Alright, I'm going to stop right here because I am not leaving my respawn point in a PvP zone.
Halt and be identified. Suspicious figure out.
Come on. So, no, their blood's not irradiated, because they're not too far in yet. So, I think it's been 45 minutes. I hope it's been 45 minutes. It seems to have been 45 minutes. So, we're just gonna go quickly get this one. Mainly the monies of the money and the blueprints, because the more money we have, the more stuff we can buy. The more stuff we can buy, the more blueprints we can craft. I may end up trying to buy the melange. Depends. I know that people like to hoard money, so if it were more useful, that'd be better. Alright. Let's go gather some spice in the radiation. Okay. get that over with. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Damn it. So sad. Just gonna avoid this whole area. There we go. Come on. Let me in my... It's annoying when the spice field doesn't actually properly function. I think it might be because it's an older one. I don't know. I know that the newer ones are like fine. Okay. As soon as I start seeing... Okay, so change. There we go. Help? Right over here. Don't slide. Thank you. Okay, let's try to find the entrance. Right here. Cool. Shields on. Zero flashlight. Let's see. Just a regular light. So. Our goal is to try and find a resource chest. Not this one, but I will still take the stuff. I'm just going to take the irradiated slag. I'm not going to worry about the rest. Because... rest I can probably get at any of the other wrecks as well. That was a green band. I just need to figure out where it goes. Alright. Pull the roof as well. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's back to the main area. And this... okay, this isn't quite a dead end yet. Ah, no, this is just another entrance. Okay, this one does not appear to have what I'm looking for. Probably have to leave the radiated zone before I go to the next wreck. Yeah, like if they're blueprints, I'd understand that. It probably is. I'm just blind and can't find my way around. But yeah, I'm blind. I can't find my way around. So, you know, why bother? Yeah. Back north. I'll work on the pieces around. I'm trying to figure out the way inside that ball. But I'm not going to try too hard right now. Ooh, ship. Falling in this area, so it might have something useful. Okay. Let's see. Where are you gonna crash, buddy? Oh, look, another space spot. See? Every once in a while you get some good stuff. Like high-level schematics. Come on. There we go. Come on. Tell the worm here. The reason why I called the worm is just to reset its aggro. So now we have 2 syndicate gauntlets. Don't mind having extra gloves. I'd rather have had something, you know, more useful to me, but oh well. I'll keep that so I can drop it on the ground. I do need more ones. Scrap metal. Oh yeah. And on the other side. Yep, there should be that there. Yeah. Let's drop that. Okay, I already got all the best stuff, but I won't say no to more pumps and complex machinery. Bother calling the worm again because I'm not going back there. Let's see about that spice patch. Will it gather or is it going to be bugged? Okay. Awesome. fire than its mouth. Yeah, due to the limited amount of worms per region, that's kind of why the thumpers work, theoretically. It's because when one worm is aggroed, it's aggroed on the thumper rather than a player. And there's not another worm that's just going to spawn because the worms are a permanent NPC. So. But I got all the spice and haha, I already got it all. Okay. Let's check out over here. I'm in a radiation zone, so. Okay. Small one, so I should be fine so long as I can quit. H. Come on. Okay. There we go. My blood bags are not full. Bunch of traps everywhere. Luckily, the suit also gives fire resistance. Resistance, not you know, I'm not perfectly immune to it. Alright, 4. Hey! There we go. That's one that I really wanted. Is another copy of my sniper. Because I don't think I have it yet. I don't think I actually have it because I think I got the sniper through other means. I'm pretty sure I got it as a unique weapon drop from a quest. I'll check. I'll double check, of course. It's in the duraluminum tier. Let's get out of the PvP spot. Okay. Let's check. So, duraluminum. Yeah. it's not on there. So once I have it, I'll be able to repair it, which I want to be able to do. Okay. So we are going to go after another one of the wrecks. And the wreck, bottom wreck. So let's go wreck in the Leo. As I do these wrecks, hopefully all these smaller ones have, you know, a chest. If not, at least I know 2 spots. Yeah. I know I shouldn't, but I will be as fast as possible. Okay. Not so much luck in this one. That's fine. It'll be good to know which ones have and which ones do not. Okay. Next one. Thankfully, there are a lot of wrecks. Let's get the Solari out. And over here. Do I have anything that I can deposit? No? Alright. Next one is... Come on. Stop it. Oof. Ow. It seems to be exploding. We need to be faster. And still nothing of great value. Okay. I should have known since I've been in this wreck before, but I don't remember anything. Why would I? Okay. Next spot. Okay, the only one left is I don't know if I actually visited that one. Yeah. I think I flew over the entire thing. I got sidetracked. I thought that there were two. Well, I figured there would be two of them, but apparently not. Oh well. So if there's only two schematics, at least that I can find. Where's that? I have no clue.
There's someone here. Your walk is mine. Shields up. Shield on.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, ow.
Get up.
Right, I don't think I ever actually went inside this one. Because, initially I had my butt handed to me. But I didn't have a radiation suit at the time, I'm pretty sure. Well, nothing of value. Got this one right? Yeah. Okay. So only 2 designated duraluminum spots, and then any crashing ship. May have them. I know that's a different crashed ship than before. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah. Get away from the ship itself. shuffle things around. Of course, I land way too far away, but okay, this one's about to be eaten. Going away though. I got everything I wanted from that. Alright. Let's head home, drop off some stuff that I did get. Learn the schematics. And cry a bit about the fact that I didn't get any of the ones I wanted. I think most of the duraluminum ones you actually have to you have to actually buy. Or rather, you can buy, but they're rare to be able to gather. You can get plenty of plastinium drops. I was able to get a bunch.
Sector weather alert.
Quick,
A large sandstorm is approaching.
quick hop into the deep desert. But I'm not really going after deep desert materials too strongly right now. Not much desire for that yet. If I want deep desert materials, I'm gonna have to convince somebody to join me. Okay. Why do I hear combat music?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
At least I will have 10 more. See, now I have the Thurper's best.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
How much does damage does the small pistol do anyways? 57, and it goes pretty fast. Okay. I have plenty of syndicate gloves, and that's a light armor glove, which is nice. I am a light armored person. But I'm glad to have the Surfer's Best now as an actual schematic. Because it means that I can now repair the one I have. Also, repair. Not that I have done too much damage to it. But, I can repair it now. Alright. So I guess we'll go to the Silson Bull next. Oh yeah, also this one here. I just want to see. I know that this is so now I have the Karab one. So just a scavenger, just Karab. Oh. Yeah. I still prefer, well, okay. Other than this, I'm not a huge fan of the nostril bit. I understand it is, you know, like the movies, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it. Also, I know that's pretty sure this is all duraluminum tier, which is nice. Ugh. Oh yeah. Actually, if I'm going over there, I may as well drop off all of my money in the bank. So let's go to Airkeen to bank our money. Part of me does want to make a second, like, light ornithopter suited more for just scouting. But at the same time, or rather, not suited for just scouting, but with the thruster. But at the same time, I don't want to do that. I'd rather upgrade the assault ornithopter's stuff. You know? If we go all the way down to assault ornithopter, all I think I need to do for it are the max speed, the engine, and the generator. And the wings. To have a higher glide speed. If there's better assault ornithopter thruster, that as well, you know, that wouldn't hurt. So many ornithopters just kind of sitting out there. There we go. You know, I'd really like this map system because, you know, I mean, like they outright said that they're planning on adding new locations, just on the map that you can access with the ornithopter. So I love that idea. But at least we get to go and deposit our money in the bank, right? Regardless of the fact that this isn't the true next step for the training. We'll check out the guy first because I think that's just gonna pay us out. It's only 700 Solari, but I'd rather get it all in the bank than none of it. I really like that mask. I want that mask. Too bad that looks like it's probably going to be a heavy armor set. And I don't do heavy armor sets because I like dodging a lot. Sure is taking a while to load though. Usually doesn't take this long. It's got me a little worried. Just a little bit. See, a lasgun shield explosion. That implies a lasgun, so no laser weapons, no projectile weapons. center. So the way that the Chris knife is there are embossed into the center, and then what appears to be lines. It's probably the mouth of the worm. Okay. See, and I like that buggy variant. Like that just, you know, that looks nice. It's not, but I don't think it's any of the actual buggy variants that we have access to currently. I think it's a Fremen buggy variant that isn't in yet. At least that's my assumption. Because they're like, oh yeah, there's going to be a third faction that you can align yourself with. Probably the Fremen. Oh look, they're not actually taken out yet. So, we'll find out though. We will find out eventually. Okay. I will be right back though. I'm gonna burb. So we're gonna go like this. And hopefully it loads, it doesn't crash. Alright, I will be right back. In yet? No, it appears we are not. Well, shite. It is not a good thing. And okay, well, let's go to the salt backdrop. I hope this doesn't lose me anything. All right, we're relaunching. Okay. Reloading, reloading. Hopefully I didn't lose everything.
I dream of...
I dream of it. Do you now? Do you dream of it? Okay. So let's see what I've lost. Let's see how much I lost. Oh, cool. Maybe I didn't actually lose anything. That would be beneficial. Yeah. Still that one. Alright. I always like to go and check in.
Welcome back.
So, we do have a bigger buggy boot. This is the steel variation. And aluminum albatross wing modules. So those will be the wings that I pointed out. I could buy them. I have enough money. Then we have the Mark II booster, which is iron. I think I have a better one. But then the steady assault booster. That's duraluminum tier assault booster. Unique. I like it. I want it. I want everything that's unique. And we got a bunch of other crap down there. I could buy all the parts if I wanted to. Then we have you.
Oh, hey there,
It was just
friend.
stuff.
Looking for anything special?
And the blank sim charts or something. And
Hello
then
again.
This guy who sells Harkonnen stuff. I could buy the Harkonnen light set. or the Harkonnen sandbag variant. For the office furniture, I could buy a bunch of Harkonnen crap that nobody actually wants. Also, this is, I think this is an equal level to what I have in the Atreides. So, in other words, even if I max out on the Atreides tiers, I can still get all the Harkonnen stuff. So if I really wanted their build set, for some reason, I can do it. But I don't really care for their stuff. I say, even though I bought the color scheme, which is why I'm wearing Harkonnen colors on the Atreides Scout armor. You know, sensical stuff.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or with how much
Deposit
would you
or
like to deposit?
withdraw? All my money. I will deposit all my monies. Alright, I said I was going to do this first. Oops. Oh well. Let's go talk to the guy who we need to talk to. Who's going to go and give us the research, or give our buddy the research access. This guy? No. All the way. You?
Why is this person speaking with us? Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight? Wait. Portafoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. I can already hear grandmother's lecture in my head. Oof. It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist, it is unseemly to harm the paws. Even just for fun.
I don't
Very
like
well.
this guy.
What do you want?
What was Portafoy? What credentials do you have to serve as the Imperial Planetologist?
My credentials? My birthright is the only credential I need, Paul. I am grandnephew to the Padishah Emperor Shaddam Corino IV. I could have Portafoy kill you right here in the open, and nothing would be done about it. Well, that's not completely true. Someone would have to clean you up.
I have a feeling that I could probably take him. So, you represent the interests of the Emperor on Arrakis?
No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
You implied it heavily.
Did Fenric put you up to this? Damn it, he knows I claim no authority here.
No, the Count doesn't know this talk ever happened. If you want to keep it that way, behave yourself, Safran. No more light sport with the pores.
Another slack-jawed peon come to gawk at your betters. Portavoy, have the rabble removed, please.
Really? We just went over this.
From whom?
Derek Sheridan, planetologist.
A fellow planetologist, you say? And you've come from the Academy with a message?
No, Derek Sheridan is here on Arrakis. He's auditing the Imperial testing stations at your request.
Oh, yes. Him. Oh, he's still alive, then. And he sent you with a report?
Yes, these sugar wire reels contain the information he's discovered so far.
Yes, Portavoy can take those for further study. And how was Derek? Is he... well?
He's surviving. You wanted to know if you could have access to Kyne's old research.
The old planetologist. What does he want with Kyne's work?
Kynes is the one who invited him on Arrakis. He thinks the research might contain clues as to why.
I see what he's doing. He's trying to undermine me. He wants proof that Kynes wanted him in this position instead of me. He wants to show the Emperor that he's a better choice for planetologist. Well, it won't happen. Portavoy, destroy those Shigawai reels. And you, return to Derek and inform him that his request is denied. He will never have access to Kynes' research. Now, be gone from my sight.
What a pleasant person. I can't pull out my sword and kill Portavoy and his stuck-up loser. such a disappointment. I just want to have a look. I know that I'm not ranked up yet, but I would like to have a look at the, actually no. I can't even, like, peruse the offerings yet. So, I should probably wait. Alright. Alright. We're gonna need to go to testing station 2, so I guess south would be the best location to enter from. From this house. Alrighty, let's go talk to our Alright. We are here. I will land in my usual incredibly intentional parking spot.
You're back! Did he listen? Do I have access to the research of Kynes?
No, he flew into a rage and threatened to destroy
Why?
it.
Why does it harm him to let me see the work that Kynes was doing?
He's honorable, obviously. Because, yeah, I am noble and... yeah, I'll do honorable. I always do honorable. Let's continue with it. Because it's the only choice, usually. He's spoiled. He denies you a thing simply because you want to do it.
Did I ever tell you why I became a planetologist?
No, but I'd like to hear it.
My parents were peons, planet-bound servants. But the planet we lived on was barely populated. It was an agri-world, crops from pole to pole. We were responsible for almost the entire southern hemisphere. As long as the quotas were met, we were left alone. But I thought we could do more. So I begged my parents for sugar wire reels on farming and planetology. And more, I began to understand the relationships that govern systems.
Let's see if we can
I
plant
found a
olives.
way to increase our crop yields by 70%. House Alexin gained wealth, and I was sent to Kaitane to study planetology in earnest. But on Kaitane, perhaps we should speak of this another time.
I feel like you were just getting started.
This business with Cyprian. It reminds me of my time on Kaitane. Bad memories. I don't want to revisit my past anymore. I'm sorry. Return later.
Goodbye. And it's later. Oh. Okay, I think we need to go to another outpost. Fortunate. Or research station. Or not. Well, let's do this tradies mission. Oh yeah, I saw this. Oh yeah, I can't do that yet, but I can do vehicle repair. Or not vehicle, vehicle mining. Just gonna look around. And something that I realize is that both of the schematics that are duraluminum, they are both in non-irradiated portions. That killed my speed. That should not have done that. Oh well. If I had a booster, I could probably have done it, but I don't. And I don't intend to get a booster on a ornithopter. Not at the moment, at least. So, we'll go interrogate this guy. He's at one of the trade posts. So, there's not going to be any comment in that. And then I think I will do one more route to gather some more schematics from the radiated, so they can actually get it. Oh. So, this. Jumping around all over the place. All right.
Hey, friend, what can I do you for, huh?
I need information.
So, maybe it's old Trip's lucky day. Information is like currency, right? As valuable as gold or spice. Well, maybe not spice. What you offering?
I got 50 bullets. If I put them in your belly, will you shoot my change? If I call the starter car, you won't be worth the water cooling your bones. Or Trip, you're the only one on the planet. You can help me, please. I think I'm gonna go, you know, the 50 bullets because it's kind of funny. You know, it's not the most honorable thing to say, but hey.
Hey, no need
He
to get
pisses me
ugly.
off for some reason.
I'll talk. Yeah, tell you anything you want to know. Everyone knows you can trust old Trip.
What did the Sandflies hire you to recover from the Catheria wreck?
You know, yeah, it's just medical supplies to take to...
Trip?
Alright, don't be that way. Was it medical supplies? I don't know what it was. Honest, it kind of thing that attracts scary folk. You know what I mean?
What kind of scary folk?
Someone called the Red Scorpion got in touch with the Sandflies to hire me to transport the cargo. It's no questions asked
I've
kind
dealt
of
with the Red Scorpion
you know what I mean? Word on the wind is serious folk are after this. Crime lords, spies, maybe even Imperials. Well, that's all I know. Swear to spice.
Trip.
Alright. I heard a rumour that this Red Scorpion can be found at an old testing station. So, can I go now? My cargoes won't smuggle themselves.
That was a very easy interrogation. I threatened him once and he just tells me everything. Like, he doesn't know that I can actually do what I said I would. What do you offer to sell again?
Welcome back. What'll it be?
Alright. Aluminum tier goodies. Okay. Just, you know, having a look at things. That's, you know, the only thing that some people might be buying. Thermal electric coolers. Buying them means you don't need to go to these deserts. Okay. Report back to Andrea again. I'm pretty sure one of the other missions that I had me kill the Red Scorpion already. But of course it's an enemy who can respawn, so... Oh, I know, yeah, the thing said that he got somebody else to take the fall for him. The Shigawire reel. I remember seeing that. I did not do that gracefully. Alright, let's land in our usual spot over here and look. At least we're in a smaller vehicle, so people are less likely to be pissed at me. Not that people ever were, they don't seem to care.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
The contract, here's my reports.
I have a dossier on that pseudonym. His real name is Turgan Hauer.
Do we find him?
Based on his normal patterns of observed activity, his most probable location currently is Desert Testing Station number 142. Raid the station, find the Red Scorpion, aka Turgan Hauer, and any evidence on the whereabouts or contents of the container in question.
142.
That would be advisable. My prediction on his location loses accuracy with every minute that passes.
Goodbye. Zero research points. go learn some things. How about the buggy food? Did I already get that one? I did. How about the buggy itself? And how about the sandbite? How about the thruster? And the sandbag booster. Might as well get that. There we go. That was my buddy's base. Let's just have a quick peek. Do they have an ornithopter yet? It looks like they do. Are they home? She is. Base or do it so. That might be doing something. I have a mission. Doop-de-doop-de-doo.
They're here!
Yeah, I guess how's my yeah, I guess I should probably fill my blood bags. I'll do it with the rest of the people.
Enemy found! Reloading!
We got wolves!
Your water!
Silly people. Don't you know that shooting me only makes me angrier and more likely to kill you? I mean, like, yeah, you're going to die regardless, but now, you know, I won't miss you by accident. Like, I won't not see you. You know? You gotta be careful. People don't value their lives, I don't think. Free ornithopter storage. There's no upper tier, but may as well. I'm kind of hoping there's a schematic.
Someone here!
What's your plan?
Shield down!
These people. They think they exist for anything other than to die. It's so sad. Ow! Should have known that somebody's still alive.
Shield on!
More blood for the blood bags. Excuse my pardon. Alright. I missed the guy. You do?
There's someone here.
Who? Who do you see?
I need reinforcements.
Shield on!
Ow. Ow, that hurt.
Eyes on target.
I didn't really need to use that, but I kind of wanted to. Every once in a while, you want to use your other weapons, right? Like, I use Poison Mist a lot. But, you know, can't always use it. I have a shotgun, might as well. You know, thinking about that, did I ever go into the skill tree? So it'd be Trooper. Oh, look. I never even got the damage boosts for it. I should get the damage boosts for it. I mean, it's not a huge boost, 5%. But it's still a decent amount, right? No.
Someone's here.
I see someone.
Need to fill up my blood bags. There we go. They're all nice and full. Plenty more water coming. Ooh. Mark IV. I wonder if she has a Mark IV cutter ray yet. For a buggy. Because finding one is, you know, can't offer it. Not a Mark V, but might as well. Because I want friends. I guess I shouldn't use the, Oh, hi. There we go. We've got incoming. What do you mean you've got incoming? They're not incoming. I'm already here. Silly people. They don't understand.
Who's there? Someone here. Please back up. I'm coming for you, scum!
Silly people. Don't you know that dying's really the only choice you got? Like, I am a PvE, specifically E, god in this region. Full duraluminum gear is the minimum of what you need to fight against the lab rat, or the lab rats in the deep desert. Say that shielded enemies are hard. They're not hard. They're annoying. There we go. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm only getting skill points. Meaning that once I get all the intel points around the map, I can probably just finish learning everything. Come on. Of course, we're going to do a heavy throw.
Rising shield.
You know, sometimes you just gotta wait when firing off. You know? If you fire off too quickly, you might lose it. See if it's fire. You know, honestly, that was quite rude of me. That was quite rude of me. Like, I didn't even let her finish speaking. She just was like, "Halt! This is Dead Fly's character," and yeah, no, she's dead. Like, she wasn't even finished speaking before I kind of felt bad. Oh, hi. See, like, at least he got a chance to run at me and act like he might actually do something. I like these guys who are not going to get that same chance. Okay, poison. I thought poison was killed for a second. Poison will probably kick at him. Deal with the sniper, because they're a pain in the butt. That guy, just dumb enough not to wear armor. You're dead. Idiot. The problem is that I can't see them.
They're here! Yeah! Enemy sighted!
Oh, dang it. Ow. Ow. Won't get a chance to heal it, yeah. Okay. That's alright. Oh. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of glad they're stupid enough to be out of range, but it's still, you know, kind of sad. Yeah, right. Alright, aluminum tier crap. Like, sure, it's a disruptor, and disruptors are also decent against shields, all that stuff, but I don't know, I'm not too excited about the disruptor. Maybe a scout ornithopter wing, to be honest. It's just parts that I need. Oh. Money! Money is exciting. It may not be the most useful thing in the game, but it is still very exciting. Alright.
Greetings. I'm Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 1.
I've heard his spiel before. I don't care for it. Alright. Let's report back and then I think we're gonna call the stream because it's almost been 4 hours. And I'm getting a bit nickish, so yeah. But we will be back tomorrow regardless because you know, I have this thing called a day off, and I decide that rather than doing something productive, I'd rather stream and not be productive. You know how it is. You know. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Priva. Always do it this way. Hello. Oh, come on. Okay, never mind. Didn't fucking work. I wish I could horn the honk on mine. I don't know what I'm saying. Say honk, honk. Honk. Yeah.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
To be fairly,
Let me see what you have. Your work continues to impress. Notations of payments made, and a notation of delivery to the Stone Sentinel. Curious.
What's the next move?
Things will move more swiftly now. Get to the Stone Sentinel and gather intel regarding this canister.
I am on
Do
my
this,
way.
and I will bring you into deeper strata of intrigue, with all of the dangers and rewards that come with it.
I just want more reputation. Yeah. Okay. Alright, but I will call it here, so thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.